Hey, what's going on? This is Mike Navarro, and this is another episode of Cutting Grass Like a Boss. So today we got a corner lot. It's a bit overgrown. So here I'm going to just hit it back and forth. I don't have too much space to turn around, so I'm going to just go back and forth. Try to shoot it the opposite way from the street. Grass still gets in the street, but it's not going to be a whole lot. So here we go to this next section. If you see that little patch, you can tell it's overgrown a bit. So on this yard, I'm going to pretty much just try to run through it. I didn't charge too much on the overgrown fee. And this customer likes to be a little cheap. So I'm just going to do what they pay me for on this one. So here I'm going around the perimeter of the inside of the lot. Get everything as close as possible. Get everything by that gate so we won't have to do a bunch of weed whacking. And then of course we go back and forth, start getting all the grass in the middle. And here is like a bit overgrown, so I like to go over it 2 times, 3 times maybe. If there's a whole bunch of clippings left behind, I'll go over that pile a couple times just so it won't be seen. It looks kind of ugly. So yeah, here pretty much got this section done. Looks like it's done. Going back and forth. One more time and then we're going to head out. This is the bad part. I hate that. You'll see it later in the video. It's a whole bunch of weed whacking. This is one of my worst lots. I hate this lot. So right here, I'm using the mower to blow everything back. So when it's time for me to blow, it's not too much grass everywhere. Same on this side. So if you guys didn't know that trick, now you do. Come back over here on this other section. Make sure we got everything. There was some stuff left behind, so good thing we caught it. Go back on the right hand side of this property and do the same. Try to outline it as best as possible. Look how overgrown that is, man. So right here, there's like a slope, a steep slope there at the end, probably like a 2-foot slope. You can't really tell on the video, but I don't get as close as to the curb as I can because that slope's there and I don't want to flip over. Plus them trucks are there. But I get as much as I can right here. Everything with the mower as much as you can, the areas that you can, because again, like the weed whacking will get you tired. If you know, you know. And this lot, I can't complain enough about it because it's so messed up. There's a lot of weed whacking to do. Again, we use the mower to blow some of that stuff back. And here we go with the string trimmer. Make sure you check the gas. Make sure you get string if you need it. Keep some in your pocket. And we're going to go attack this side. Here I'm going to get all the grass that I can with the weed eater. And then I'm going to come back with the push mower to mulch it up a bit more. Trying to edge it up a bit right there. I'm trying to get sections done at a time and try to make them 100% before we pull off of them. So this whole right hand side of the corner house, that's what we're working on now. Then inside the property on the right hand side. We're going to go all along that gate as you seen earlier on the video when we're mowing. So yeah, just keep on weed whacking away. One tip I can give you is if you don't want to go over it one more time and leave a lot of clippings on the yard, instead of weed whacking and hitting the tall grass at the bottom, hit it at the top first. Come from the top and go down on it to the bottom. That way it can chop it up. So on the high grass, start at the top of that grass and start coming down, and it'll chop it up better. Here we go on these AC units, man. Horrible yard. But we get it done. We have to. We can't complain. We just get them done and on to the next one. This is another horrible part. We can't get the mower in there. We always have to string trim that. So you can't really tell, but I am going on the top of the grass and then I come down. I try to mulch it up pretty good. Go over it a few times. And like I said, we're just trying to run through these yards. These big, ugly ones, the ones that are not where your money's at. But yeah, this is how we do it. Go on the other side. So let me know in the comments what kind of videos you want to see next. What do you call the weed eater? The string trimmer? Do you call it? Well, of course, the weed eater, string trimmer. What else they say? I don't even know. But do you say weed eating or do you say string trimming or trimming, weed whacking? So we get some edging done around here, a little bit of edging, make it look good. I only edge the front of the property, sometimes front and the side if it's a corner lot. Sometimes if there's like a pool in the back or like a little nice patio or something, I'll do the edge, but we just pretty much get it in the front. Like I said, you can last a long time doing a yard. But the customer would love that, but they don't pay for that. So as long as they pay for it, we'll do it. But right now we're just in our route. We have about 10 yards, I think, that day. Um, I did those by myself, and it's an ass whooping. But you can do it. 3 yards a day, you're already putting money in your pocket. 2 yards a day, but 3 yards, you're getting there. Try to get you 5, 6, master them 5, 6 yards, being able to do 5 or 6 yards a day, and then push it up 8, 9, 10. Another thing, that stand up mower is a game changer. So if you can afford that, when the season comes, when the yards are about to start growing, then I would say go for it for sure. Good investment. Here I go back with the push mower, cutting that grass that I told you stayed behind because it was all overgrown. Get some of that cut up, mulched up, and let's go. Ready for the blower? Get that blower. So I'm going to start on the street, start blowing everything back onto the property, get it back on their grass. Look at all that grass right there. I'm going to throw it on that corner right there. Try not to get none in them drains. Blow it all black. Blow it all back. Make sure you get the door. Start at the door and get as much as you can all on the porch. It makes a good impression. The owner loves that. They come outside. They don't have to sweep their porch. You already blew it off for them. Everything that pretty much grass got on, dust got on them. Sometimes the windows have dust and grass. Blow that off. And yeah, I think we're almost close to done here. Another thing, sometimes when you go to blow, you see where you left stuff behind. So I take the weed eater and just hit them areas, and bam, with the blower on my back, we get it done. Here we go. Another yard done. Looking good, looking fresh, crisp. I didn't edge the little right hand side, but it's okay.